Risk means different things to different people. To some, it may mean a loss of principal, the ravaging effects of inflation, outliving your assets, or fluctuations in the value of a portfolio. For investment purposes, the short-term risk that will most often cause you to make a poor decision is volatility. With investing, riskier assets are more volatile, which is another way of saying they take bigger swings up and down when compared to less risky assets. As a result, riskier assets offer the potential for larger gains as well as greater losses. One way we measure an asset's volatility is by looking at its standard deviation. This is a way of showing us how big an asset's swings are and how often they occur in comparison to its average. The higher the standard deviation, the more volatile, and thus risky the asset is. It's important to understand that your portfolio will take swings as it produces your average return. Imagine a classroom of 30 students who have just received their test scores. The average grade was an 80, but very few students actually got an 80. That's because the average is comprised of all 30 students' scores. Notice that Kathy scored the highest with a 99, and Rodney stayed up way too late the night before. He flunked with a 62. Your portfolio's average return works the same way. For example, let's say you earn an average return of 7%. But like the average grade in the classroom, you never actually hit 7% on a given year. You may earn 9% one year, then -2% the next. Your average return is comprised of these yearly returns, which will always vary. The riskier the portfolio is, the greater the likelihood that an investor will experience bigger ups and downs. The amount of risk you choose to take depends on your goals, your time horizon, and ultimately what you're comfortable with.